Have I always been able to do these? Hang on. I never knew this. Hey folks, welcome to Casual Gaming with Chris. My name's Spartacus. You can just call me Chris if you want. We're going to continue the case of the Golden Idol. We're on Chapter 3, The Ascent, and this is the interrupted weekend at the doctor's salon. Now, why would you just go and interrupt somebody's weekend? Like, oh, yeah, this looks pretty interrupted right there. All right, then. All right. Let's, 36 items or clues to find. And it looks all... Nope, it's not all self-contained. There's another... Oh, we can go outside. Interesting. Wait, how do we get back inside? What? Oh, right there. Let's start outside first. You know what? No. We'll start in here, since that's where everything is. Oh, we can look out through the window, too. Now, that's interesting.
Oh, Lord, I did not expect something like this in our household.
Slightly grassy garden shears. So he must be a gardener. What's this? Okay, so this is a map. Oh. Fountain. Okay, field. Oh, just field. Library, salon, house, tea house, chess house. Is that for like a giant game of chess? That's cool. All right. Who's this guy? He looks like a butler.
This is such a mess. However, we will clean the blood out of the rug.
He has very pink eyes. He's on some drugs. He's done something. Okay, this is, we knew this guy. His initials were JT. I don't remember who he is, though.
Ha! Leopold, your plan to frame Pooh is sublime, but your missing button is more than enough proof that you did it. Constable, please escort this man out.
Clean doctor's scalpel. A clean small sword. All right. Interesting. What else is here in the background? We got some stuff on the ground. A bottle of sherry. Some glasses here. Full glass and an almost empty glass of sherry. So somebody's been doing some drinking and then someone did not drink. Oh, okay, a fallen bottle of sherry. This guy looks like he's got a head wound. Oh, whoa, what is all this? The seals of the 12 Lemurian clans. Oh, so this is going to come up somehow, isn't it? Oh, boy. That's going to cause something... Oh, drugged. That's going to come up with something special. Spotty onion, an illusion of unity with the universe, increased appetite, hiccups, black poppy, sleepiness, whites of eyes get a pink tint. Black poppy. So this guy, I think, has had some black poppy. Lemurian lichen. I never know how to say that word. Hyper concentration of, or on one thing. Loss of perception of time, rapid blinking. Red berry. Surge of energy, vocalization of all your thoughts, twitching, and aggression. This guy's definitely been drugged with the black poppy. Okay. Oh, him too.
James, this is preposterous. You know damn well he was killed by that Lemurian savage. Bleh.
Okay, he's missing buttons. That's what he was talking about. Okay. Dear friend, now that the elections are over, please join me for a leisurely weekend at my manor with good old Augustus and some other fine fellows.
We will have some drinks and discuss what to do about that Prime Minister position. Kindly confirm your presence, Dr. James Turner.
Oh, it's from Dr. James Turner. Okay, duh. Clean small sword. So he couldn't have done it. His sword is clean. He obviously didn't do it. His stuff is clean. Alright. Okay. He's just bug-eyed.
This is outrageous. I thought you were an honorable man, Leopold, not some how do you say this? A Quitanian agent trying to sabotage our friendly relations with Lemuria and provoke a conflict.
Clean small sword. What is with this guy's hair? What a weirdo. Okay. He stole his life just like that. The doctor is a smart man since he saw through his lies. Yeah, he's Dr. something Turner or whatever. Okay. Dear friend, at one of the balls, you said that you would love to meet someone actually interesting. I'm having a weekend of drinks at my manor, and a prince from the 11th clan of Lemuria will be joining us. Please do us the honor of your company too. Kindly confirm your presence, Dr. James Turner. Clean small sword. Wonder if he's... So he's the... Okay. So he got invited, but he's not the prince. Who is the prince that they've been talking about? Oh, I bet it's this dude. He's kind of funky looking. Well, that's this guy who just got killed. Oh, boy. Yeah, he's Lemurian.
I hope the host did not notice me when he was leaning over the sleeping eye-patched gentleman.
Huh. I was leaning over the sleeping eye-patched gentleman. Interesting. What's... Brownstone slate seal. Like, yeah, this was one of the things that was here. A clean Lemurian war club. That's clean. A spicy smelling ornamental box. Dear Prince, I heard that you got invited to a party by the director of the Seven Seas Company himself. Him. I know you hate associating with these invaders and thieves, but this might be just the opportunity that we seek to reclaim our honor. I bet I'm going to have to figure out who invited him. Dear Prince, as you know, I am a great aficionado of Lemurian culture. It would be my pleasure to invite a member of the clan to spend a leisurely weekend at my estate with some of our own political dignitaries. Kindly confirm your presence, Dr. James Turner. Okay. And he's the constable.
Oh, God. Believe me, my lord, I do not feel comfortable arresting a prime ministerial candidate, but I must ask you to follow me.
Arthur Faulkner is the constable. He probably will not come up as someone I need to identify. Let's look at this first. Clean constable's pike. And then this, oh boy. This is everybody's name, right? Exclusive been added. Okay, so we have Billman. Whoever Billman is claims that planted and pruned all morning by the chrysanthemum bush, saw the young gentleman and the foreigner leave the croquet and go behind the manor. So this is Billman. Go behind the manor. In the afternoon, moved to the rose bush. From there saw Lord Augustus leave the fountain at around noon, continued his work on the roses until the alarm was raised by Mr. Hill. Okay. Podrick. Served Lord Alistair in the chess house all morning. This must be Podrick. His master arrived and instructed him to dispose of that spoilt sherry that he and Lord Leopold had drunk. So he and Lord Leopold drank. So who's Leopold? Oh, the eye patch guy. Okay. And then go to assist Mr. Spade in the garden. Okay. On entering the library to take away the glasses, found Lord Leopold asleep. Suddenly was overcome by dizziness and fainted due to his weak heart. Was woken by Lord Leopold and instructed to raise the alarm. Then he saw the deceased lying in the salon. It's because the stuff was poisoned. Alistair. In the morning, he practiced chess at the chess house and educated the butler on his lack of military training. Sometime in the afternoon, Dr. Turner arrived and sent the butler away. They played together, and when he was very close to winning, when the alarm was raised. He drank a glass. Okay, who is this? James. Okay, James. He drank a glass of sour sherry with Blanchard in the library in the morning. Then he went to the chess house where he found Lord Alistair and the butler. Okay, so wait, the butler didn't drink it. So why is the butler's eyes? Ordered the butler to clean up the library and get rid of the bad sherry. Oh, so the butler probably drank it after. Spent the rest of the time playing chess with Alistair until the alarm was raised. In B, as the master of the house, he led the interrogation of the suspects. That's probably just him leaving a note, right? No, Arthur Faulkner was that guy. Birkin? Slightly difficult to understand what he says, potentially because he has challenges with our language. Okay, so this must be the Prince guy. Everything young Master Bell says is absolutely correct. So Bell must be the blue hair guy. Claims that played croquet with him in the morning. They got bored and went to drink tea in the tea house. Ergen drew his attention to the interesting design of the chess house, saw Lord Alistair Koch lecture the butler, saw Master Turner come to the chess house, then send the butler away. Just as Ergen was remarking on the beauty of the chess house, saw Lord Alistair leave the chess house and return shortly after. We're going to have to definitely come back to this whole thing, that's for sure. Claims that he had a glass of sherry with James in the library and became drowsy. As he was falling asleep, he saw the Lemurian observing him through the glass door, woke up, found on the butler on the floor asleep. Okay, found the butler asleep. Yeah, okay. Woke up the butler, entered the salon, found the body. Upon inspecting the weapon, deduced that the Lemurian was the murderer, instructed the butler to raise the alarm. Interesting. Okay, I think I've got a little bit better. So he drank, but he didn't drink enough. And then he drank. Okay. So let's look at, oh, wait, there's a few more things. This clue has been added. Okay. Dear friend, the elections are over, so let's uphold tradition and have a leisurely weekend at my place with you and Leopold to discuss the Prime Minister situation. Join us on May 12th. Kindly confirm your presence, Dr. James Turner. Yep. Listen, apologies for the shouting match yesterday. Let's continue our discussion at noon. Leo. Huh. So he got in a fight with whoever Leopold is. They got in a fight. Oh, Leopold's the eye patch guy, I think. Clean small sword. Not breathing and has a huge vertical wound on his forehead. Oh, he's got the button in his hand. The button came off this guy's coat. Yeah. And there's a boomerang, which is supposed to be a Lemurian weapon. Okay. So I think we can go outdoors now. There's a lot of stuff to check out here. So there's a game of chess. Okay, this is the tea house. 2 cups of spicy smelling tea, one almost empty, the other untouched. Okay. It's a croquet. An unfinished croquet match on a grass field. Why did I say glass? Xanthium bushes. Rose bushes. And this must be our final clue here. Yep. New Order Party, London Gazetteer? I don't know. Who will be the new Prime Minister? Election results. New Order Party, 36. Moderates, 32. Loyalists, 29. This Moderates guy, he's the dead guy. New Order Party looks like this was the guy that just became the Griffin Reborn or whatever. This looks like Eye Patch guy. The New Order Party have the most MPs, but it is clear the two old parties will form a coalition. This means that either loyalist leader Blanchard or moderate leader Valentine will become the prime minister, leaving Lazarus Hearst, yeah, this guy, and his party in the opposition. Okay. All right. Oh. Okay, there we go. So, I think the big thing that we're going to need is this for identifying everybody. Let's go to thinking, though. Oh, boy. Location of each suspect when the body was found. That'll be interesting. Blank blank is the victim. Blank is the murder weapon. The blank is where he was murdered. Body was found by blank blank. Okay. This part seems really straightforward. This part, I think, this will take a little finagling. This will be the easiest part. I think this is going to be difficult this time, which is good because the last one was way too easy and I didn't like it. So we know this is Arthur Faulkner. Let's see. You know, his last name is Valentine. His last name is Blanchard. This is Ergen. His last name is Bell, I believe. This is James Turner. Let's see. Oh no, this isn't. I don't know why I put that. I don't think so. This was Leopold, either first or last name. This is Augustus Koch, from what I remember. I don't really remember. I'm gonna have to go back and look at things. This guy's probably the spade guy. We'll take a look at everything here. Let me go back outside. I want to look at this again real quick and refresh. Okay. So this is Blanchard. Okay. And that's probably his surname then. So Blanchard's got to be his surname, so it could be Leopold. Yes. So he is Leopold Blanchard. His name might be Podrick. Let's get into this again. Yeah, he's Podrick. This guy's Billman. Raised by Mr. Hill. Then somebody's last name is Hill. Huh, I wonder what I'm missing here. Maybe his last name isn't too. So everyone's first names was the ones that were listed. So it's probably Billman. So then Podrick. We know those. We know this one. I'm pretty certain on this one. Oh, this is wrong. This is. It was never Augustus. It was Alistair. That's right. Okay. Okay. So I just gotta figure these out. So someone's last name is Hill. Okay, wait. Hang on. We can figure out the first names here easily. Master Bells is correct. Gideon. Okay, so Gideon Bell. His name's got to be Gideon. Okay. Okay. Just looking for anything that could identify. What was this guy say? Lord Augustus leave the fountain at noon. Okay, so he's talking about so Mr. Hill. So that would indicate a last name. So the only last names left are these two, but this was his testimony, so that means his last name's got to be Hill. And then someone said Lord Augustus. He's the only person of note that doesn't have his first name filled in, so I think that's got to be Augustus. So then if we're going with the last name, his has to be Spade, which kind of makes sense, him being a gardener, so let's see. Okay, look at that. Oh man, that eliminated so much. Okay. So let's try this. We know this much. Augustus Valentine is the victim. The boomerang is the murder weapon. The salon is where he was murdered. The body was found by... who did find the body? Was it him? I think. This is going to be confusing. Okay, who's Leopold? Woke up, found the butler on the floor. But the butler entered the salon and found the body. Okay, he found the body. Okay. So, okay, Leopold is the one. Boom. Okay, so that was easy peasy. Okay. This is going to be the tricky part. Location of each suspect when the body was found. So we got to figure out what time the body was found. This is going to be the part that I think is going to be really difficult. Oh, man. Okay. So the body was found when Leopold entered the salon. Okay. So we know, we'll just start some things here. So we know Leopold is the loyalist, and he was in the Salon, right? And he found the butler in the Salon, who was asleep. Okay. Let's see. Continued to work on his roses until the alarm was raised by Mr. Hill. So Lord Augustus leave the fountain at around noon. Okay, so he was at the roses. Okay, flower beds. Where's that? The flower beds. Doctor, Prince, young man, and the general. Wait, who's the general? Oh, Koch is the general. Interesting. Okay. Sometime in the afternoon, Dr. Turner arrived and sent the butler away. They played together, and he was very close to winning when the alarm was raised. Whose testimony was this? Alastair. So he's saying he's saying they were playing chess until the alarm was raised. Huh. Okay. The Master Turner come to the chess house. Send the butler away. So Lord Alastair leave the chess house and return shortly afterwards. So where did Alastair go? So he was at the chess house. But he left at some point. Where were they? Okay. They were at the tea house. But he was... someone was looking at him. The prince was looking at him through the window while he slept at one point. But did they go back to the tea house? Oh man, this is confusing. Yeah, it doesn't really say anything except that they were at the tea house. Okay, so I think they were at the tea house because we don't really have anything to really prove they weren't. Tea house, tea house. So the general. I mean, I kind of want to say that he was playing chess. Oh, hang on. Podrick was not in the salon. He was in the library. Okay, so he was in the library. And then the general... Oh, this... Okay, so he was... It said he did return. So he still would have been at the chess house, I think. Okay, cool. But he may have stepped away to do the deed. Blank, blank. Something, blank, blank, in the blank. And blank, a blank. Oh my god. Someone drew... okay. Someone planted... Nope. Someone... drugged blank blank in the blank and stole a seal. Meanwhile, in the blank, okay. Holy crap. At around noon, blank blank, blank blank blank, and the blank on him to blank blank blank. To... Okay. I've got ideas here. I got ideas. Someone planted the button on him to provoke... I think I know what's going on. James Turner. I'm just trying to, like, I'm just moving backwards here. I think I've got it, but there's like multiple things happening, I think. Okay. We're just gonna move backwards a little bit. In the blank at around noon, blank blank did so killed August Valentine. I think it's him since he left and then came back. So this has to be Salon. But I'm not going to put him there yet. I'm going to go back and check some facts after I look at some other stuff. So somebody, we also know somebody drugged someone. No, I don't like this. I don't think so. Because they wouldn't necessarily know that they were going to provoke him. It's more like they were trying to... Is frame on here? Yes. Okay, so they're trying to frame this guy, I think. So then I think he's going to be up here again. Okay. Someone drugged him in... I have to figure out where he was again. In the blank and... oh, and stole a button. Yes. And it's making me... And I'm kind of wondering... Since he's the one really... really going for it. I wonder if it was him. Also because, like, so they were drinking together. And he barely drank anything. And then he asked him to get rid of the stuff. So I think it's him. I got to figure out where they were. Meanwhile, in the blank, blank, and blank. Okay, the stolen Lemurian seal from the Salon. It's in the Salon. So this implicates he did something too, because we know he had a seal on him and there were seals in there. So meanwhile, in the blank, I'm gonna say this guy something. They stole the Lemurian seal. But what is this going to be? I don't know. I'm slightly confused now. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, I think I know what's going on. Let me look at his thing again. He was Gideon. Bourne went to the tea house, drew his attention to the interesting design of the chess house. So someone saw Turner come out to the chess house and sent the buckler away, remarking on the beauty of the chess house. Through the chess house. So all of this is like, whereas everybody else's like comments really take place, like they're really separated. Like here it's like, okay, we did this and then we went to this place, like they're bigger events. Then this one's just so like, oh, chess house. And he's doing the rapid blinking thing. Like, look. There was a... Yeah, rapid blinking for this. And it's Lemurian. Okay. And he was like, oh, I hope he didn't see me sleeping. So, okay. So I don't think this guy helped him steal the thing. I think he did it of his own accord without him. And that's why he thinks the Lemurian killed... Oh yeah, and his eyes are pink, so he definitely got drugged. So I think he thinks the Lemurian did it, not only because there's a Lemurian weapon there, but also because he saw this guy looking at him through the window. But he was just trying to steal something. So I think he also drugged Gideon. Oh yeah, hang on, we gotta do this. Okay, so that part makes sense. I do think he's the only one that was seen leaving their area and then returning. So I do think it's Alistair Koch that did it. And then this is the one I'm not sure of. I would have said it was Podrick. However, he's also been drugged, obviously. So I think it's James that did it. Also because, so James is part of the, the secret society thing. And if we're thinking about it, this is my thought process. So Leopold and this guy were going to band together to like in this political sense to keep Lazarus Hearst from gaining enough traction. But Lazarus Hearst is seen as the Griffin Reborn for that, cult or whatever. And we know that he's part of the cult and is one of the ones that like welcomed him and helped crown him because he's got the ring. So he wouldn't want this dude and this dude keeping Hearst down. So of course he would try to take them out. So, and he's part of it also. So he kills him and he frames him. And then he's an alibi for this guy. I think that's what's going on. So now I just need to know where where all this happened. So, okay. This won't be too much longer here. Library for him. And then okay. Well, let's do that real quick. That should be library. Where's library? And meanwhile, this would just be like, oh, this would have been the tea house. Because that's where they were. Let's see if we got it. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Ooh, I'm proud of that one. Because that was way tougher. That was way tougher than the last one. Okay. Brotherhood members Alistair and James plotted to turn the ruling moderate and loyalist parties against each other over the course of a weekend at James's manor. Alistair murdered the moderate leader and James framed the loyalist leader. We did it. Oh. Look at that. What's this? Oh. You have proven I can trust you. Here is the Brotherhood's artifact that I removed from the traitor Keen. Let me educate you how it works. I set it to take heat from this cup of water. Then I change the symbols to use the idol to give that heat to something else. But there is much more the idol can do. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Have I always been able to do these? Hang on. I never knew this. Why did I not see these before at the end of each chapter? Interesting. Well, these would have been really freaking handy, wouldn't they? I'm an idiot. I heard a man was murdered here weeks ago. Aye, and a deranged convict did him off. Now bugger off. Tell me more about the evening when Willard Wright died. I will make it worth your while. Oh, this is cool. I like these cutscenes. Okay. Then, sir, coroner, the bandits accidentally set off my master's laboratory chemical ingredients. What happened afterwards? I managed to fend the rest of them off, but my master, Lord Edmund Cloudsley, got caught in the blast, which severely disfigured him. And soon afterwards, he died, bless his soul. Oh, so Cloudsley did die. Interesting. I didn't think he did. I thought maybe they were just covering it up. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is going to be the end. We're at the end soon, folks. Interesting. Okay. Well, I don't know. I wonder if we can get... Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do the next one. All right, so the new order, the triumph of order. We're triumphant now. Okay, how many? Oh my god, 46? Wait, but they already gave us 12. What does that mean? What does that mean that they've already given us 12? What? Dregs? Everything is filled incorrectly. So they gave us these items here. So 0 through 9, then the plus and... Oh my god. Okay. Maybe I should have totally made this a different episode. All right, we got someone dead here. Okay, let's just start. Let's just start with, These look like Nazis. Yikes.
Such a relief that they decided not to push any fashion charges. I hope the process is not painful.
Fashion charges? The heck? Okay, we got, Ben Franklin here.
This tribunal is a farce. They spread lies that my pure love is merely lust. And what do they even know about true art?
Okay.
I felt it in my bones that I should have drunk less. Now we poor souls experience God's wrath.
Okay, so they're talking a lot about sins and being punished. All right. This was that doctor guy, I think. Or was he a doctor? No, he was the note taker. It is a thing of beauty to see order prevail. If it were not against the first virtue, I would feel very okay. These virtual things have to be a thing. Beauty. See the order. If it were not against the first virtue, I would feel happy. Okay. Happiness is against the first virtue? It's confusing. Nicholas, I'll wager you feel the new regime rewards your diligence now. So tell me why I saw you spend more than 3 shillings on new clothes after I asked you to lend me money and you said you had none to spare. I suggest you lend me some now unless you want me to write up an official report about the 4th virtue breach. Your beloved brother. So is maybe lying? I don't know. Oh, what's this? Citizen Mr. Nicholas Maker. Birth year 1757. Occupation record keeper of the Order Party. I knew that much. Oh, what is this? History of infraction and obedience. There's a minus. Labeled a protocol as being on Thursday, even though it was Wednesday. What does that even mean? Labeled a... Oh, crap. Labeled a protocol as being on Thursday, even though it was Wednesday. I don't know what that means. Took a double-length lunch break in the office. Oh, these are like... Oh, it's like demerits. And then loyal service and low-ranking position to the Order Party plus 10 merit. Total merit 4. Huh. Oh, okay. So it's saying that he labeled something incorrectly, so he lost some points for that. Took a double-length lunch break, lost some points, was given plus 10 points, and now his total merit is plus 4. Okay. I'm starting to catch on a little. Oh, this is the one guy. We've seen him a few times.
Poor bugger. I've never seen so much merit removed in the tribunal. Some mistakes are very costly.
Must be that guy. An Albion franc banknote. So what's this guy? Oh, David Garand. That's right. That's his name. 1757 enforcer of the Order Party. History of infraction and obedience. Had a secret compartment in his office locker. Denied the existence of the secret compartment. Okay. So had a secret. Lied. Loyal service and low ranking position to the Order Party. Plus 10 merit. So his loyalty is what got him his good stuff. Remember the third virtue. Yeesh. Gross. Fashion, maybe? Remember the second virtue. Is it work or sleep or diligence, maybe? Well, this guy's very dead. This man is not breathing, no apparent wounds. Prince of Dusk. Like night, I am dark and full of terror. I do not fear love. Do not make that error. When you know my name, just look for my face. What? Did he die of bad poetry? That's what I think happened. Oh, wait. Okay. Weekly Order Party of People's Tribunal number 42, March 14th, 1795. 6 culprits are brought to the tribunal. The tribunal is opened. Each culprit's charges are evaluated and merit charges are calculated. Okay, here we go. First culprit's merit extraction starts. Second culprit's merit extraction starts. Third culprit's merit extraction starts. So they said 6 were brought. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder who the other 2 are. I don't know. Okay, so the rest of stuff must be with these folks. That is music to my ears, Alistair. But do control your emotions. We as arbiters of order must never violate the first virtue. Emotions. Happiness. Something like that. Bunch of Albion franc banknotes. Let's check this first. I must regretfully inform you that during your absence from party business, your senior assistant Daniel has demonstrated extreme untidiness and thus breached one of the virtues, junior assistant Toby. Okay, I think that was one of the guys downstairs. Okay. Dr. James Turner, arbiter of the order party. Okay, so he also did get judged. History of infraction and obedience. Drank a full bottle of brandy at a picnic. Okay, so drank too much. Kept the book Legacy of the Rose Dynasty in his study. Oh, it's like, that was like a smut book thing. I remember that from the dinner party one. That was in somebody else's room. Loyal service to the order party in high-ranking position plus 20 merit. He has a total of 12. Okay. This guy. What are you insinuating, James? I would never breach the fourth virtue. You know damn well I keep no secrets. So, okay. So, honesty must be the fourth virtue. Bunch of Albion franc notes. Dear Arbiter Koch. I did that again. I'm writing to inform you that our regiment's colonel was seen with another officer's wife in a potentially intimate situation. Okay, I think I know who they're talking about down there. We implore you to send your agents to investigate this potential flouting of the first virtue. So lust must have something to do with that. Okay, Lord Alistair Koch, 1745, another arbiter of the order party. History of infraction and obedience. Slapped a sergeant in anger. Oh, goodness. Listened to marching music in his manner. So music is something that you can't do. Oh, art. Art is something bad. Got it. Loyal service to order party in high-ranking position plus 20 merit for a total. He's total of 11 right now. Where am I going to get the rest of all these points from? Oh, my God. Well, found it. Well, now we know all the names here. Oh! Well then, hello. Okay, Finger Quinn. Birth year 76. Claimed he had no wife. Has a painting depicting a naked person in his house. Broke his wife's favorite teapot in anger. Was observed spending a night with neighbor's wife. Okay. Walter Keane, culprit. He's always got those hats. Flirted 3 times with different married women during the party convention. Wore ridiculous headgear at 5 public events. Claimed he had not betrayed High Arbiter Lazarus during his ritual of ascendance. expelled from the party of order. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Lothar Richards. Okay, this has been added. Is that here? Mr. Lothar Richards. He held a dinner party a few years ago where he offered large amounts of wine to his guests, got angry during the questioning and shouted at the High Arbiter, revealed the whereabouts of his hiding fugitive descendant daughter Mary and her husband Peter, evaluated as plus 15 merit. Wow. Okay, so Mary and Peter ended up being fugitives. Wow, okay. Josh Bailey left his work at Tannery early, drank excessive amounts of gin at the Scrawny Cat, drank excessive amounts of rum at the Old Oak, approached a married woman with an indecent offer, denied 4 times during questioning that he had done these acts. Horace Webb. Okay. Has not held down a job since the new regime. Evaluated as 60 instances of non-work. Claims he works in his castle, helping his servants clean it. Possesses 15 books kept in his private library. Expressed willingness to donate his castle to the party. Evaluated as 200 merit. Wow, dang. And then Gideon Bell. Culprit. Oh, okay. Wears an outrageous hairstyle. Broke down in tears 10 times during the questioning. Has refused to start working, evaluated as 5 instances of job skipping. Rejected the High Arbiter's request that he share information of his secret entrance to the castle of his cousin, the Sovereign. Okay. Wait, it looks like I'm still missing something in Walter Keene's thing? Oh, I was missing his last name. Alright. Oh, there's still more. Okay, so this is Lazarus, right? I have a theory, folks. I have a theory that and we'll see if it plays out. But I do have a theory, and I just want to see if my theory is going to come out, and I hope this isn't a spoiler. If it is, jump like a minute ahead of time. I have a theory Edmund Cloudsley never died. My theory is he found a way to de-age himself, and Lazarus, I mean, we know the story of Lazarus and like the Bible and stuff like that. It's like a resurrection thing. Lazarus is a younger, renewed like version of Edmund Cloudsley. That's my theory. We'll see if it ends up being a thing. But I honestly think it's true.
Silence! You will perform your function as much as is required. It is paramount to ensure order in our new society.
I'm trying to remember what these mean. I don't remember. Well, okay, so this is decrease. I think that's matter, maybe? I have no idea what this one is. I don't remember this one at all. So, I'm not really sure. Okay, remember the second virtue. Store confiscated objects and evidence according to the virtue breached. Alright. Disclosement added to the thinking panel. Observe the 4 virtues to avoid losing merit. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 1 has as a heart, 2 is wings, 3 is a sun, 4 is an eye. So feelings, witnessing maybe? I'm not sure about these. Right, feelings, witnessing, or seeing, maybe. Appearance, maybe? And no, this could be appearance, like shining like the sun. Actions? I don't know. I have no idea, man. Okay, these are things that are being stored in here. So in the red one, there's some brandy and opium. And this white one, there's a scroll. Invoice for Blackbrook Farm, 3 pounds of butter, 25 pence, delivery 6 pence, total cost 29 pence. And these are... Oh, wait a minute. These are all stored in matching colors as these. So I wonder if these are clues too. Oh my god. Wait! Wait! Wow! What? What? Why is there a dwarf taking a dump in a pot? Sir? That's not where you do these things. This isn't a Lowe's? Okay. A violin. Oh, okay. Gideon Bell, yes. Painted by Jasmine Nightwings. Okay. Art. So yellow is the art stuff. This would be... maybe money or... I don't know. This is drinking and stuff. A book titled Stories. A book titled Autumn Tales. Okay, so reading. Yeah, viewing. In all truth, Lord High Arbiter, I would prefer storing no more than this. What is this? London Gazetteer. Since year 1792, when it gained a majority in Parliament and liberated our government from multi-party chaos, the Order has worked hard to improve society. Despite the vast popular support for the party, His Majesty refuses to acknowledge the authority of the party's tribunal. High Arbiter Lazarus Hurst has announced that in 2 months, the party and its supporters will participate in a peaceful march to the king's current residence to demonstrate their virtue of moderation. I think moderation must be this. Something to do with that one. I am honored to help the party upkeep the 4 virtues. I only hope sitting here all day does not count as sloth. Oh my god, this is going to be so tough. I'm going to have such a hard time with this one, I think. There are worse jobs than this one, and thank God tobacco is not considered an indulgence. Oh, interesting, okay. A bit boring though, too bad literature is forbidden. Okay, that was the last one. Oh my god. So what am I supposed to... Oh my god, guys. I don't know how I'm supposed to... I don't know how I'm supposed to go about this at all. Okay, so I guess the first thing I need to do is think about the virtues and then, like, what within those virtues are, like, would be punished. So I gotta figure out, so I gotta know the virtues and then all those things. Okay. Okay, so moderation is something they said. I feel like truth has got to be one, so I want to say moderation, truth. Maybe diligence. And either fashion or beauty, I'm not sure which. But I'm not sure which of these would be... Okay, hang on. This one has to be the moderation one. So the first virtue has to be moderation. Okay. So let's go. The first virtue is moderation. So what would fall under that? Excessive. What will be punished? Excessive. Indulgence. Crap. That's the only thing I can see that would go there. Oh, man. Maybe lust? We'll put lust there. I could see that as an indulgence. I have no idea on another one. I have zero idea. Okay. The second virtue is blank at work. Third virtue is blank. Vulgar blank 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 will be punished. All blank 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 will be punished. At work blank 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 will be punished. This one makes me think this is the diligence one. So I think that's this. Okay, so what would go with diligence? Mistakes for sure. I want to say probably untidiness. And I'm not sure. Secrets, maybe? I want to say secrets. Yeah, secrets would be punished. Okay. The third virtue would be... Okay, so vulgar something. So the third virtue would be... Oh! I bet this one's beauty. Okay, so hear me out. Because if this is beauty, then vulgar fashion and vulgar music and vulgar art all fit that one pretty well. And then I don't think this is going to be secrets. I think this will be lies. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Because, okay, so for the last one here... I was thinking that this would be... I was thinking this would be literature, but that doesn't make sense. Oh, boy. I need to revisit something. I need to go down. How do I... There we go. Red lies. That didn't help me. Dang. Second virtue. That makes me feel better about this one. I think I nailed that one. I'm starting to think that this one could be... Okay, if I just take a look at like everything that's connected. So we've got truth, we've got secrets, we've got lies all together. So that makes me think this has to be truth. So let's put truth here. Let's put lies. Let's put... where was secrets? I remember secrets being here. Secrets. Okay. Let's go back. Let's look at what was in that lockbox again. So this had literature in it. So literature has got to be one of those. So let's add literature, which that makes me feel like I did it wrong. Literature doesn't feel like this matches that at all. That feels like a loose one. These two, I'm really not sure on. This was a mistake. That's why it's in here. I get it. Because the math is wrong. Okay. Well, what other, like, if I just go from how I figured these out together, how do these match up? So, mistakes and untidiness, what else could go with that? Maybe sloth. I think sloth goes the best. So let's go with that. And then indulgence, lust. So what in moderation? Maybe the money. Okay. 2 or fewer. This is... If it was like coin, or if it was like I would feel better about that. But because it's a specific like francs. So let's try emotions. Yeah, okay. Wow, okay. I'm surprised that worked out. This one I didn't think this was gonna work at all. Okay, cool. Now, this is gonna be rough. How do we figure that out? Okay. I think what we could do is let's take a look at some of the people's things and see if they match up with something and see if we can deduct what stuff is worth. So slapped a sergeant in anger, that would be an emotion one. Listen to marching music in his manner. Loyalty to the order party in high-ranking position was +20. Okay, so that means that I don't know if this is a blank slate though, so this is what I'm worried about. But let's just take this as if this was a blank slate. So let's say that he would have had 20, but obviously 9 somehow was deducted. So, this was indulgence of emotion, and this one would have been the music one. This one. So we got to just figure out which is which. So I'm guessing one's 5 and one's 4. So let's take a look at, okay, let's go to dude here, see if he's got anything. Okay, so he has indulgence also. But then he also has... okay, so he would have had 20. So he's got the literature one, which would be... truth. Okay, so... he lost 8 points. I mean, really, it could still be like 4. Okay, I think... Okay, this will give us a starting point, I think. Okay. So he would have had 10. Okay, so if we're going from the idea of blank slate, he would have had 10. These are both within, like, the truth thing. And he only lost 2, so this means that this one can only be -1. -1 merit. Okay. That is going to help. That's going to help. Okay. So now we can look at this dude. No, not him. What was this guy's? He had one, so this would have been a -1. So then his other infraction had to be a -7, which would be, this was a -1. Then this has to be a -7. Okay. Now, let's figure out... Now let's look at this guy. Okay, so... He had a -7 for this. Which would put him... let's see. Let's do it backwards because I'm really bad at math. So 11, add 7, 18... So this one has to be 2? I think. So let's do 2. Okay, now how do we find this one out? Was there somebody else that had a... Okay, he's probably got one. +4. Okay, so he lost 6. So you took a double length lunch break in the office, and he labeled a protocol as being on a Thursday. Okay, so those would both be... Oh, okay, so those would both be this one, but since it was a total of like 6 demerits, that means this has to be a 3. Awesome. Okay. Cool. Cool. All right. So now we got to figure out the other parts here. These things. So Finger Quinn claimed he had no wife. So is that a lie? So that would be -1. Okay, so... Oh, wait. I guess we should... I might need a calculator real quick. I'm going to have to pull a calculator up. I need my calculator app. I'm just opening it real quick. Y'all can't see it because of the game capture, but I've got it on my other screen here. Okay. Okay, so that is a 1. Had a naked, or has a painting depicting a naked person in his house, which would be a 2. Broke his wife's favorite teapot in anger. That's 7. And then was observed spending a night with a neighbor's wife. That's another 7. So that should be negative. It should be negative 17 for him. Maybe I'll do this on my phone instead of switching back and forth because this is really annoying. Wait, what did I say it was? Did I say it was negative 17? Oh no. I might have to go back to that one. I might have screwed it up. I think I got it though. Let me open my calculator on my phone. Okay. Walter Keane. Mr. Keane. Flirted 3 times with different married women during the party convention. Oh, so I wonder if that's going to be 3 demerits? I'm going to say so. That should be... So that would be 21. Because it was 7. More ridiculous headgear at 5 public events. That is a 2. Claimed he had not betrayed. Okay, so this is going to be a lie, and the lies are only negative 1. Okay, so 24. Oh, wait. No. I did this wrong. 5 public events. Shoot. All right, let me start over. 21. And this was 2, 5, so that's 10. And then 1. So that's 32. Negative 32. So then he was expelled from the order. Man. Oh, okay. Hey. I guess I didn't realize that it was going to give me the right thing every 2. I guess, yeah, I can see that. That's nice because, like, if I were to get the math wrong on one of these, I would have no idea. I'm so bad at math that I would be screwing up and, like, I would just freak myself out. Okay. Lothar Richards. Let's start with Lothar here. Held a dinner party a few years ago where he offered large amounts of wine to all his guests. I don't think that really matters. That was a few years ago, right? So I think that's... Okay, wait, I've been doing addition, but he's going to have a merit here, so... Let's start it at a 15. Let's start at 15. And then we'll minus 7. And then got angry during the questioning and shouted at the High Arbiter. So that would be minus 7. Okay, so that should be plus 1. Okay. So 0, 1. Okay, Josh Bailey. I knew a Josh Bailey once. Okay. He is all negative, so I'm just gonna add it. Okay. Left his work at the tannery early. Let's see, sloth was 3. Okay. Drank excessively. That was 7. Drank excessively again. Another 7. Approached a married woman with an indecent offer. That should be a 7. Okay, denied 4 times during questioning that he had done these acts. So that would be lies, right? So just 1 times 4. Okay, so plus 4. So 28. So negative 28 for him. Negative 28 for Josh Bailey. All right. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. Okay, last two. I'm feeling good about this. This is going better than I thought. Oh my goodness. Well, this guy's fine. He's not going to have to worry about anything ever. Has not held down a job since the new regime. Oh, wait. Evaluated as 60 instances of non-work. Maybe he will have to worry. 60 instances of, like, sloth? So, 180? Wow! He just lost almost all of those points immediately. So that would bring him down to 20. He might be in the negative anyway. Claims he works in his castle, helping his servants clean it. And he lost him. So that was a lie, I guess. That I'm unsure of. Would that be a lie or is that a sloth thing? I guess that's a lie. So we'll do a -1. Possesses 15 books kept in his private library, so that's -15. Okay, so he's got 4 points. 4 points to... Oh my god. He's up 4. So I wonder if that's what he did. Like, he knew... So if this is a merit system in the fact that, like, you have to... like, if you have, like... I think it was something like... Like, what's his name? Had -30 something, like -32. So, like, if you have, like, -30 or something and you get removed from the order or killed or something, this guy would have had negative, like, almost -190, like, more than that. So that's why he donated his his castle, so that was, like, all he could do. That's funny. All right, Gideon Bell. Okay, so he's going to be all in the negatives. Got it. All right. Okay, outrageous hairstyle. That's 2, right? Okay, 2. Broke down into yours 10 times during questioning. Oh boy, this is not going to go well for you. So 70? Has refused to start working, evaluated as 5 instances of job skipping. I think that's 15. Yeah, 3. Okay. Rejected the High Arbiter's request that he share information of a secret entrance to the castle of his... Is that secret? Secret, so that's 1. It's weird to me that the lies and the secret stuff are, like, the least punishable. Whatever. Okay, that puts him as -88. So let's try that. And God, I hope this is right, because this is a crazy one. Yay! All right, all right, all right. Okay, so now we can figure out the scroll. Blank blank have passed since Order Party has seized power. During a tribunal, blank blank is judged to have the largest blank deduction in all tribunal history. To execute his punishment, blank was used on him, and he lost blank 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 and died. Well, I mean, if I had to hazard a guess, Gideon Bell's the one. So let's say... It's got to be him, right? How many years have passed, though? Like, how would we know that? I'm not sure how we would know how many years have passed. Well, this is the dead guy. That can't be... Well, that's a dead guy, but I don't think that's who it's talking about. Okay. Oh, okay. This is Salon. So this is 1795, and it's talking about since the year 1792, the Order Party gained the majority. So 3 years. 3 years have passed. Okay. So 3 years have passed. This Order Party has seized power. During a tribunal, blank blank is judged. So I think this has to be Gideon Bell. Is judged to have the largest merit deduction in all tribunal history. To execute his punishment, blank was used on him, and he lost. So what he lost 88. We'll use merit again, and died. To execute his punishment, blank was used on him. I want to say maybe the idol, because okay, so this is what I want to look at. Because remember earlier I was saying I think this was like something with like matter. Oh, you know what? I think this proves my theory. You know how earlier I was saying that I don't think Lazarus Hearst is a guy that just came out of nowhere. I think he's Edmund Cloudsley. And he used the idol to make himself young again, and then he's using a name. I think he just did the reverse on Gideon Bell, which is why the guy downstairs looks so old and does not look like Gideon. Oh my god. Ah, dang. Shoot. Wait. Wait. Okay, wait. He had the largest, his punishment was used on, he lost. What if his punishment was, he lost so many years? Oh my god, I was right! Whoa! Oh my god! The Order Party has seized power and now enforces the 4 maxims of virtue. The young Duke Gideon Bell was judged during the tribunal to have lost 88 merits. The high arbiter of the party, Lazarus Hearst, used the idol to decrease Gideon's youth by 88 years, thus making him 108, which resulted in his death. Oh my god! I honest to God, for a second thought I was just talking nonsense. But I was totally right. That's amazing. Oh my god, guys. Okay. The next one's gonna be the big one. It's gonna be the last one. So I don't know how big this one's gonna be. The one we just did was pretty long, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. If you did, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you think... what you think about my theory. Do you think that Lazarus Hearst is Edmund Cloudsley? Don't look up anything. Don't look up the real thing. Don't look up spoilers before you add your comment. Just let me know what you think before we get into this next one and potentially figure it out for ourselves. All right. I'm super excited now. I'm totally ready to get in and do this thing. So we'll see this next week. Thanks so much for watching. Love y'all. And remember to keep things casual, because if you don't, I'm going to make you old. Bye.